All right, 15 minutes with, and today, Amy Christy is Restaurant Week, Greater Burlington Restaurant Week kicks off today.
8th annual. Woo-hoo.
Yes.
It's today. It starts.
I'm Eric Hansen, along with Christy Bauer and Amy Burkhart, marketing consultants for Titan Broadcasting and Digital Group, and it's one of our busiest times of the year. And Amy, I know Restaurant Week started, I think, in New York. Correct me if I'm wrong. And you took kind of a visit there and found out about Restaurant Week and kind of brought the idea back.
I took one for the team and went to New York City. Wasn't that nice of me?
That's awesome.
But no, restaurant weeks have been around for many, many years.
Yeah.
But there are actually only 4 sanctioned restaurant weeks in Iowa. We were the 4th, and there's not been any after us. And so, we just thought this would be a really cool concept to bring to the Greater Burlington region to help really highlight all of the wonderful culinary things that we do have in our community.
Diverse
offerings. And I've been in towns before where you're hard pressed to find a place to go out to eat, and that's not the case here. And so we really have something to showcase, and we help to bring light to that each year during Greater Burlington Restaurant Week through the help of our title sponsor, the Greater Burlington Partnership.
Christy, what do you think the impact is a Restaurant Week for a restaurant that is involved? What do you hear back?
Well, we hear that the restaurants get additional traffic. I think it's great for the community members as well to get out and try some of the things that they may not have tried before. Try a new dish at a new restaurant, or maybe try somewhere you've never been before. The impact for the restaurants, though, is there's so much exposure as we talk about it regularly on our Facebook pages, on our radio stations, and then people actually going and trying their food. Maybe they're coming back for something new, or maybe it's a brand new customer.
Amy, same question. Impact that you've heard from people that have been involved for many years, like, yeah, I'm doing that again, and this is why.
Yeah, to echo what Christy said, what they tell me often, my restaurants, and thank you to all of you out there that do participate in this each year, is they say, I saw new faces in here. And after Restaurant Week, I saw those new faces again.
Yeah.
They continued to come back. And so I think by offering, some of these places are offering things at a discount, some are offering limited time offerings of things you can only get during Restaurant Week, and let's not forget the fact that as you dine around the town, you can enter to win $550 in restaurant gift certificates.
Yeah.
All those things combined gives enough enticement to get people out of their kitchens, into the community, really enjoying all that we have to offer and trying to win that prize.
Yeah.
And so that helps restaurants launch themselves in front of new faces.
It's the most delicious time of the year. Is that the line?
You bet.
Close down that kitchen.
Savor the flavor.
Yeah, for all of us, except for employees of Titan and employees of the restaurant. That's what's great when you vote. When you have that enthusiasm to vote for your favorite restaurant, that's the incentive for you, is that you're entered automatically to win. When you scan that QR code, you're entered to win a $25 gift certificate to that restaurant you're at, and all the others, I think $550, something like that?
$550 in restaurant gift certificates.
That's great to have on the
great incentive.
Yeah, up on the clip on the refrigerator. Hey, where are we going tonight? So good luck to everybody, but put your votes in for your favorite restaurants. We'd love to see you out and about starting today. And of course, all year long, we want you to go to these restaurants. But every year, some folks come back and sponsor this. Let's talk about some of our big sponsors, Christy, for a Greater Burlington Restaurant Week. The folks that come through every year and make it possible.
Yeah, so we really want to thank our sponsors. They come and they help us get the word out. They help sponsor a category, which gives everybody an opportunity to vote for that chance to win those gift cards. And then also, the public may not understand, but they also provide a advertising package to the winning restaurant for the category they're sponsoring. So that is also a huge value to these restaurants in our community, so they can keep spreading the word after Restaurant Week. So for some of our sponsors, Community Health Centers of Southeast Iowa, they are sponsoring Healthiest Dish.
For example, on that healthy category this year, Bean Counter, who I believe has won that at least once, I think twice maybe, that category, but they're offering an autumn harvest salad. So that'd be one example of something competing to win most healthy choice this year.
Yes, this sounds delicious too.
And who else, Christy?
We also have Conagra Brands in Fort Madison, and they are sponsoring a unique category. It is called Chef's Choice, and that is going to be chosen by all participating restaurants on their favorites for their peers. So we're really excited to bring that. That was new last year, and Conagra has jumped on to help us bring that back again this year. So that's huge. F&M Bacon Trust is sponsoring Best Service. Last year, that winner was Dame Fine Coffee, who is back again. And not only are they bringing you your great drinks, but they are also offering their new bagel bites. So you have to try those.
They're great. With like 5 or 6 locations they got. They've kind of grown in the last several years. That's awesome.
Yeah, 2 in Burlington here now. Yes, 1 in Burlington and 1 in West Burlington.
Do we have other coffee spots on our list?
We do,
Amy?
actually, yeah. So we have Dunn Brothers and also Uppers. So, lots of great coffee shops that are offering a combination of food and drink on their restaurant week specials, which, we're covering a few of these things today, obviously in 15 minutes which Eric holds us to. We can't cover everything, but all of this is available online at greaterburlingtonrestaurantweek.com. You can download all the menus of every participating restaurant and kind of make your plan, right? Make your meal plan for the week. But
how does Standard of Beaverdale help us out every year?
yeah, so Standard of Beaverdale sponsors Best Dessert. And so we have a lot of places providing dessert. A couple I'll highlight real quick. This year we have 2 brand new businesses to our community. One, Mississippi Moon Ice Cream Parlor. They're offering a combination of ice cream and mini golf at great value. I know one of their packages has a sundae plus 2 rounds of mini golf and for $15, which is $8 off their usual price. Just during restaurant week.
Try golfing with the sundae in your hands.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
You might want to do one before the other.
That's right.
Dessert and family fun.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Twofer. And then the Broadway Sweet Treats has just opened, and they're offering for $8 these over-the-top loaded milkshakes. They have cookies and brownies and all kinds of stuff sticking out the top on little skewers. $8. And for adults, they're also
like
offering
a Bloody Mary, but
desserts.
But
all sweet treats. Exactly.
Yeah.
You've got the visual. And for adults, they're using their Dole Whip ice cream to make margarita milkshakes. Also $8. So lots of different sweet treats at many of our participating restaurants, including those 2.
Yeah. Do you think, and I'm pretty sure they do, there's lots of people that walk into new places they haven't been. We sort of grazed on that, but that's kind of what this does for these restaurants too.
Well, it's true.
You see those new faces.
Christy has a list of new to us participants, many of them that are brand new in the community as well as new to Restaurant Week.
Who joined us this year, Christy?
Well, so Amy did mention Uppers and Mississippi Moon Ice Cream Parlor. Those are both brand new, both to our community and to Restaurant Week.
Yeah, where's Uppers at?
Yeah, it's right next to the Somme on Jefferson Street. Actually, look, this is my lemonade I have from them today.
That's
I got their to-go or on-the-go special, and so yeah, that's Uppers. So just this little tiny, kind of like a little cutesy little tiny house, right? That's a popular term right now. So yeah, and they're right next to the Somme, and they have great chicken salad and egg salad sandwiches and handmade lemonades and lots of goodies, and they have that all in a combo for $15. A breakfast combo and a lunch combo.
How am I going to hit all these restaurants? I can't go to all these places, but you kind of break it up in your day.
Yeah.
How could I get more than 2 in a day, or possibly even 3 if I wanted to get that voting?
I know. Christy and I both have kids in school. Christy has a young kid that's not even school age yet, and it's hard to think about taking off a whole bunch of evenings, right, to go have dinner at these places. But there are a lot of ways that you can participate in Greater Burlington Restaurant Week. Quick hour after work, head into Martini's for their social hour tower, which is something brand new that they're offering this year.
Nice.
Down to La Boheme, any 2 cocktails off their entire menu and a delicious cheese appetizer, $15. The social hour tower at Martini's, $30. Corked 101, who's been our best beverage winner the last 2 years, and that best beverage category this year is being sponsored by us,
Titan
Broadcasting and Digital Group. So, that's a place you can go and hit up their specialty sangria, their flatbreads. So, that's a little after work way you can participate. You already mentioned the coffee shops. Lots of them offering breakfast options, the bagel bites. Uppers have an avocado toast. Dunn Brothers has some offerings. So Jerry's of course.
Their famous mess is on sale or on special for $15 with sausage gravy.
Oh,
So
get
that-
yourself into a mess at Jerry's.
That is, yes, you
Yeah.
gotta get into that
Yeah.
mess. at
Yeah.
Jerry's, yeah.
So there's
For sure.
lots of ways. So, grab a breakfast, grab a cocktail after work, grab it to go. And do you want to talk about that category a little bit?
Yes, so it's on the go actually. So there's a lot of ways you can do that. As Amy mentioned, most of us are running around. School's just started, fall sports are going, and so trying to grab something quick. One of the other new restaurants to us is the Italian, and they have multiple to-go specials where you can just call in, pick them up. They do deliver too, so check that out on our Restaurant Week website. All those places are listed, and it's all over the area that they'll deliver to. But there are specials there for to go that you could just grab that are for one or for many, all the way up to a big extra large pizza.
And I'll throw out too, for that on-the-go category, Wingstop has some great bundles that are meant to feed your family.
Yes.
As does Pizza Ranch. They're offering some chicken packs, and so, there's a lot of different options to just call in, order, pick up on your way home from work, and feed the family. Close that kitchen.
Can I
Yeah, so
s-
we thank
yeah.
that sponsor to bring that category back because on the go is so important to people, and that'd be the Southeast Iowa Regional Airport. So we thank them for bringing that category back for us.
That's awesome, yeah. That is a new category this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and most super, that's the overall tally of all the votes. What restaurant got the most votes, they can win that award. That's a big honor.
It is the Schottenkirk Superstore. Thank you for sponsoring that category. So LJ Pritchard, our station owner, sits up all night, I think, after this is over and tabulates all those votes, counts them up, and the most winningest restaurant, would be the one receiving the most votes across all categories.
Yeah.
And they will be named the most super restaurant at our award ceremony, which will be the Tuesday following Restaurant Week on September 24th at Schottenkirk Superstore.
The 12th to the 22nd, today through the 22nd.
That's right.
No calorie, 10 days, right?
No
Nothing.
calories. Yeah.
Absolutely. And then when you're there, these are the table top tents you'll see on the tables, right?
Right there, yep.
And then these posters hanging from the walls or maybe the window of your favorite restaurant, and that's the QR code that you can scan. You'll see that website, go on it, click it, vote for whatever category you want to place your restaurant in, and then you're entered for that $550 bunch of gift cards from all those great restaurants.
Well, and speaking of that, let's just make sure we've covered all the categories so everyone knows what
Let's do it, yeah.
what they can vote
Couple more,
for.
I think,
Yes. So Five Star Community Credit Union is bringing us Best Value. We thank them. They've done that multiple years. And then we've also got Best Beef, which is brought to us by the Iowa Beef Council, and we thank them so much for that. And if you need a great beef idea, D&E Grill in Mediapolis is bringing you a beef on beef option. I'm just going to tease you with that and tell you need to get to the website and see what that special is.
And I'll
Beef
get-
is one thing, but beef on beef is a whole...
Beef on beef, I know.
Another story.
I'm going to tease you with a couple of great value options. We have both Billy Sims and the Iowa Tavern have offered meals for two. So this might be, if you've got one dinner night that you can get out, a good date night kind of option.
Yeah.
$30 gets you 2 sandwiches, 2 sides at Iowa Tavern. It also throws in an appetizer into there. At Billy Sims, it also throws in 2 drinks and 20th anniversary collector cups.
What?
So you can load up for $30, which is pretty good in this day and age. I
Yeah.
think.
That's a
So-
great deal.
Yeah, that's the other big benefit is the great 3 or 4 specials that all these restaurants have when you go to GreaterBurlingtonRestaurantWeek.com, is that right?
Correct.
Or our 2 station websites. You'll see all the stations listed. When you click on them, you'll see their specials, and they're kind of designed just for you to enjoy Restaurant Week.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think one more category is what we're down to, and that's the best pork dish. So
Yeah.
that's also sponsored by the Iowa Pork Producers Association. And as you can imagine, we living in Iowa, we have some good pork entries to this.
Absolutely.
Many of our restaurants offering tenderloins. So you could make your own little tenderloin trail if you go on
Great idea.
GreaterBurlingtonRestaurantWeek.com. Try all the tenderloins all week long.
The Outpost has got a pretty good tenderloin, I hear.
Yeah, they do.
I actually have that.
Bigger than your face. I mean, you cut it in half and it's bigger than both you and your wife's face.
There's a lot of these, I
Yeah.
think, that could be definitely shared.
Yeah.
And then something kind of unique, of course, the Busted Cup Brew House has opened since last year, Restaurant Week, and they're another brand new participant. And they're offering something that I'm not even going to try to pronounce, a big German word, but Enten Grinder. So they have a grinder sandwich that's pork sausage covered with sauerkraut. You know, we're coming in Oktoberfest season, so they're celebrating over there and offering that as a limited time feature for Restaurant Week.
Hoagies and grinders. Busted cut, like German American cuisine, right?
Yeah.
And great drinks.
And your brewed in-house beer.
Yes.
There are some special beers that are being featured also and entering to win in that best beverage category as well.
Who's Corked 101? That's one of your clients? I see
Yeah.
them on the list, and they offer some good stuff. And they've always been a part. Have they always been a part?
They have ever
Yeah.
since they opened, yes. And they have a specialty sangria they're offering and a new fall dessert fold over, as well as 2 new flatbreads just for Restaurant Week. So, and I think maybe we have a few other brand new people to us. Do we?
Did we
have
miss any, Christy?
Well,
We did.
you did mention the Iowa Tavern. They are brand new. We also have K&A Cafe in Danville. So you at Danville, stop in there, grab your dinner on your way home. It's brand
Lucky
new.
Street, if you aren't familiar, that's over in the Catfish Bin Casino, right outside the casino there. They have Lucky Street and Shake Alley, which are offering specials for Restaurant Week. So that's
What, they got some street
another one.
tacos? What do they got?
Yeah, so they really do, it's like a park setting. It feels kind of like you're in Central Park in New York, so
It is
perfect for
really-
Restaurant
it's
Week.
a great ambiance.
And they have like street vendor type food. So they're actually featuring a teriyaki chicken over lo mein with a pineapple upside down cake is their Restaurant Week specialty feature, but they have a lot of other great things there too.
Yeah. It's not our fault you put on 12 pounds, because remember,
No calories.
No
no calories.
They
for the
don't
next-
count.
And it's for a cause, you know, like you're doing it to support all of these restaurants and all of the local wonderful people that work at the restaurants that provide you great service each and every day. So
Yeah,
get
we-
out and do it.
We
Yeah.
started this talking about the impact of Restaurant Week on restaurants, but
Yeah.
really we should talk about this as Restaurant Week as a community.
Yeah.
We look at how this works. We have all these fabulous local businesses that are promoting the event through sponsorships. They want to promote local restaurants. We have local restaurants that want to get involved and bring new specials, get new customers in, and then we have the community going out and supporting it. All in all, it's a great way that our community all comes together, business, consumers, and restaurants.
Even without the prize, this would be a great promotion, but it is an awesome incentive.
There is that carrot.
Yeah, there is that carrot, because at the end of it, you could have $550 in gift certificates when you scan the QR code. You're entered for that for Greater Burlington Restaurant Week. Amy and Christy are marketing consultants here at Titan Broadcasting and Digital Group, and they are who to call if it's probably too late to get in on Restaurant Week this year. I
It
assume.
is, but we'll talk to you already about next year. About
Yeah.
any of our other fall promotions we have
If
coming
you're
up.
like, why didn't they come see me? I'm new, or I've always wanted to be involved and I never knew how. Christy and Amy are available. Just call Titan Broadcasting and you guys will get on the list for next year.
Yeah,
You betcha.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
Now go eat.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yes. The most delicious time of the year is Greater Burlington Restaurant Week. It starts today. We know you get out and visit all those restaurants, but make a point of walking in, get out of your comfort zone and walk in a new restaurant and take a bite, get a drink, and put a vote in. And good luck during Greater Burlington Restaurant Week. Amy and Christy, I couldn't have talked about this without you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Eric.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you.